So let's look at how we would sequence the programs within the full suite of the ForWord programs. For those students in our group with difficulties, particularly those children with oral language difficulties, children with reading and literacy and spelling problems, children with poor comprehension, children with auditory processing disorder, children on the autistic spectrum, it's very important that we have them do the language modules first, because these programs are remediating the underlying processing deficits which are resulting in their difficulties. So for our primary school students, we would have those students first do Fast ForWord language and Fast ForWord language to reading in that order. For those students in high school and for adults, we would do the literacy and literacy advanced programs in that order. When the students have completed those modules, what we've done is we've actually rewired those brain pathways in those auditory processing systems so that then whatever we do next is going to be a lot easier for them. And then we would transition to the reading programs. There are 5 reading programs, 1 to 5, but they're not grade-based. So they're basically sequenced in difficulty level. So to know what program to choose for a particular student, it's very helpful to have an idea of their grade reading level. So for example, if you had a 12-year-old who was actually reading at an 8-year-old level, I would start that child on reading 1 and have him progress through reading 1 and reading 2, and after a time he may be able to then progress to reading 3. What we're finding in some schools now is for those students without difficulties, they're using just the reading modules as literacy tools for learning enhancement for both improved reading decoding, reading comprehension and spelling. So for those students who are not identified as having any particular difficulties, you can just use the reading modules.